I thought we will keep the best for the last. So there is can we have the presentation on stage? Yeah. So Debarag, so we are completing 30 years. L&T Finance just completed 30 years. As part of our 30 years celebration, obviously of which RAISE is a part, we thought that we'll also create an open problem for the industry to solve. A very hard problem, but an open problem for the industry to solve. And if you're able to solve this problem, this will be transformational not only for our business, but for many businesses in the country as well. So Debarag, can you quickly take us through this?
Okay. No, I think I have a mic. Here, hold on. Otherwise, there will be echo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
So while we have some of the best AI brands in the country, we definitely don't have all of them. So that's why we are opening up a challenge. And the challenge is about predicting farmers' income at an individual level for the year ahead. The way it works, the motivation behind this is that a big part of the Indian economy rides on the back of farmers. Farm income, however, is inconsistent for several reasons. And things like global warming and rising population are only increasing the stress on the farmers having to produce the best outcome possible. Farms in rural areas also traditionally have been data deficient. And the result of all this is that farmers have a traditionally low access to finance. Now, this produces a gap that just the knowledge of what a farmer is going to earn the next season, the next year, next several years. This makes it difficult for not only us to plan our portfolio, but also at a much broader level. Think at a country level, it is very difficult for the right policies for the country to be set up. So now, like Sudipta said, we are completing our 30-year-old journey, and this is our way of giving back, where we are collating the data of 50,000 farmers. And we are, now of course, the data is completely anonymized. You can't actually identify the farmers. We are not only presenting their historical income for the last 3 years, but we're also providing several explanatory variables, things related to their demography, their location, what kind of characteristics are there in their village, the road density, what kind of soil are they sowing their crops on, what kind of locality and other indicators of their personal property, prosperity levels are there, and also past weather data for the past 3 years of rainfall, access to irrigation, and so on and so forth, as well as alternative indicators of prosperity like the nightlight index. And the other part of farm income is also access to mandis. So we are also giving you the distance from the farm to the market and the past cropping intensities. Now, it is our belief that with all of these data points out there, it should be possible to fit a model to predict next year's farming income. So that is a challenge that we are opening up. If you go to the Pearl Challenge website, it will walk you through the steps of how to participate there. Fairly simple. You register yourself, download the data, and then you can enrich the data and clean it in whatever way you see fit. And then you build your model. And then you predict what would be the farm income of another 10,000 farmers for whom We are giving you the input variables, but not the output. And the way we are going to score the submissions is extremely objective. So we are holding back this unseen data of these 10,000 farmers, and we are going to measure the absolute estimation errors from all of those points, and whoever has the least error would top, and so on and so forth. One little point I want to make here is this is not a very traditional Kaggle type of challenge in the sense that we have a BYOD policy, bring your own data if you want. Meaning, don't just confine yourself to these 104 variables. If you want to bring in other sources of data that will help your prediction, by all means do so. Just declare it. The logistics of the challenge is 14th April is the Baisakhi festival. By that time, we are going to close the submissions, and then we're going to declare the winners by the 1st of July. And the top 3 teams are going to win these prizes, gold, silver, and bronze, 50, 20, and 10 lakhs. It's not just the money. It's also we are going to make a large announcement about them. And of course, we are a company and a team that are always looking for fantastic AI/ML talent. So there is that.
Thank you, Debarag, for that.
And that's the QR code for RAISE'24.